And the left shoulder right at Cicero. Northbound 55 is still backed up approaching Arsenal with construction. Dan Ryan outbound 21 minutes. Inbound is 22. The Bishop Ford is starting to pick up delays in each direction. Northbound and southbound Lakeshore Drive, delays coming into downtown. The tollways are not too bad in Illinois. In northwest Indiana, though, 80-94 seeing delays in each direction. Northbound 65 is heading 231 to before US 30 with ongoing road work. And westbound on Chicago Skyway, report of a new medical emergency just before the Skyway toll plaza. Traffic is sponsored by Art Van Pierce Sleep Mattress Stores, where Chicagoland buys Tempur-Pedic. Get traffic and weather together on the 8th every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
We have sunshine throughout most of Chicagoland, but a significant thunderstorm system is developing over DeKalb and Kane counties. Just sort of hovering over that area, not much movement. Of course, that makes things more dangerous because that means heavier rain. It's 87 degrees right now. Get weather together on the 8th, 4th at 16 and 46. Business is 23 and 53 from the Fifth Third Bank Studio. Fifth Third means business. This is Chicago's all-news station, a radio.com station. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM. WBBM. Coming up in the next half hour on News Radio WBBM, Chicago police now say 3 dozen people were arrested last night at Navy Pier. 2 sets of twins from the South Side are making news for their accomplishments. The Trump administration is still considering how to proceed in its effort to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. The latest just ahead from CBS News. WBBM Sports. This is George Hoffman. Rare Friday off of the Cubs and White Sox, but they'll resume against each other tomorrow on the South Side. Wall Street, the Dow down 17, NASDAQ up 1, and the S&P down 1. Now CBS News, it's 2 o'clock. It's CBS News on the hour. Real news, real reporting.
I'm Matt Piper. The Justice Department says it is still considering how to proceed on an effort to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. A filing has just been made in Maryland federal court in response to a court deadline from an hour ago, and CBS's Catherine Johnson has seen it.
The Justice Department essentially said we don't have any new rationale for adding this citizenship question to the census yet. We are still looking. That is what the Justice Department is saying. They had been given a 2 p.m. deadline to either kind of come up with a new rationale or at least explain to the court, explain to the lawyers in this federal case in Maryland exactly what was going on. So things are still up in the air now, and it looks like we're just headed to more court proceedings at this point.
President Trump hints at taking drastic action if need be.
We can start the printing now and maybe do an addendum after we get a positive decision. So we're working on a lot of things, including an executive order.
The aftershocks continue in California after a 6.4 magnitude quake hit yesterday.
We have had a total of 6 significant aftershocks in just 2 hours. At 4:09 in the morning, the magnitude 5.4 shook the area for about 10 seconds. Then in rapid succession over the last 90 minutes, 3.4, 3.0, 3.3, 3.3, and 4.1.
KNX Radio's Pete Demetrio. At its epicenter in the town of Ridgecrest, crews are out today looking at possible infrastructure problems like cracks in the road and broken gas mains. Salt Lake City police have recovered and positively identified the body of Mackenzie Lewick. City Police Chief Mike Brown.
Through tireless detective work and investigation, we recovered the body on Wednesday, and were able to forensically confirm it was her.
The University of Utah students' remains were found in Logan Canyon Wednesday. Salt Lake County District Attorney Sim Gill.
This continues to be an open investigation. It is not uncommon for investigative efforts to continue as case progresses to meet our obligation to the discovery of truth and the ongoing responsibility to collect all available evidence.
A suspect was arrested last week. A helicopter crashed off the Bahamas, killing all 7 people on board, who were all Americans. CBS's Anne-Marie Green.
It was flying to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. One of the victims is Chris Klein from Beckley, West Virginia. The state's governor described Klein as a billionaire mining entrepreneur and a coal tycoon.
On Wall Street night right now, the Dow is down 24, NASDAQ up 37. This is CBS News.
She's promised the world.
Now,
She brings us truth and understanding right where we need it most. The CBS Evening News with Norm Macdonald, July 15th. It's Chicago's all-news station. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM and WBBM News Radio.com.
Friday afternoon of a long weekend and some storm activity entering the area. Thanks for being with us. I'm Cisco Kudu. Most of Chicagoland still seeing beautiful sunshine, but more and more cloudy in others. And west of the city of DeKalb and Kane counties, a pretty significant thunderstorm system has just developed in the last hour. Right now it's 89 degrees. We'll tell you all about the rest of the weekend in your complete AccuWeather forecast coming up. Our top local story on News Radio WBBM. Chicago police say there were dozens of arrests after a stampede and a false report of shots fired after the fireworks